What's good? It's Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima,
This is not
not
another
another
damn
damn
podcast
podcast.
presented by our
Our
damn
damn
self.
selves.
So 438.
438.
38
Yeah.
special again. Let's go. Got to make my gun references.
Uh,
Gots to. Yeah. Getting it in. Halfway through November.
I know, right?
Uh, Thanksgiving will be here, what, like 10 days, 11 days? Something's coming up real soon.
I'm not wanting this to happen.
Yeah, we getting close though, yeah. And then it's on after that. People are in full holiday mode after Thanksgiving.
And we about to hit the ground running and do like this. See it running, hit the ground
And
running.
I still like Thanksgiving. I don't give a shit what y'all say. It's like, fuck a hotep and shit.
Yeah, I'm about to start pulling my stuff together.
Yeah.
Um, clean the whole house. So, I mean, I feel great about that. It's just amazing when you just clean up, your mind just gets uncluttered. At least mine does.
I don't know.
Like walk into
Controversial
your house and it's clean and it looks good and it smells good. You're like, okay.
controversial statement, but I don't care. I'm gonna say I'd rather get rid of Christmas over Thanksgiving and shit. But I don't give a fuck. Y'all gotta
They're
like
gonna
me.
come after you like, ah.
Y'all ain't gotta like me. I don't care. Yeah. If you're getting rid of one, I'm definitely getting rid of Christmas. They say like, yeah, Christmas or Thanksgiving. To guess which one I'm bumping. I'll be in that minority. I don't care. I ain't trying to fit in. I'm trying to stand out. God damn it.
I definitely like the Thanksgiving because I like with the eating.
And spending time with family. That's the extended family holiday because most people do Christmas is individual because you're
Hmm.
not people don't do their rounds on Christmas. It's like because
No, they don't. No.
you're not giving a gift to every fucking family member you
No.
have and shit. It's like
And
people
if you
don't
do
celebrate
there,
Christmas like that.
what
It's
type
like
of money do you have where you can give to everybody? That's a lot of that's a lot of gifts.
Christmas was more the immediate family, which we didn't even have Christmas in our house coming up. So,
No, we didn't. So,
yeah, so that's more of the immediate family thing. Thanksgiving was like the extended family. You get to see all
hmm
your cousins and your uncle from Peoria that you barely see and shit. It's like you get to see.
which we did have an
That's
uncle from
why I mentioned
Peoria.
yeah. Rest in peace. That's why I mentioned yeah.
Rest in peace. Yeah, to him.
You
Yeah,
get to
rest in
yeah
peace.
see like your relatives you don't see that much. It's like yeah
Who asked you to play blues at my wedding, but that's another story.
yeah. So we play the blues? Like, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
No.
Not gonna happen. I'd even lie to
You didn't
him.
even irritate. You said no.
Most DJs will bullshit you. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, he'd be like, yeah, hey, yeah, I got you. Yeah. I was like, it's not happening.
He was like, no.
It's
Like, I'm not doing that.
not gonna happen. Yeah. But yeah, that's why I like Thanksgiving. I have fond memories of going to our grandparents' house
Yeah, going to Granny's
down
house.
down Oakenwall. Yeah.
I have fond
Going
memories of eating
going
the
to
sweet
the
potato
going to
pie.
the brownstone. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause they had the brownstone down
That's
there.
what I like to do. That sweet potato pie. We'd be waiting for that. Like,
But
yeah, get this pie.
yeah, every year you're looking for Thanksgiving at grandma's. Okay, yeah. At Grams, as we called her. Yeah, Thanksgiving
Because
at
Graham made
Grams.
all the food. Graham would cook that food. She would.
Yeah.
That cornbread be fire. She made that cornbread.
My stepmom,
The
Auntie Odessa, would always bring the 7 Up cake and shit.
7-Up
It was
cake. Well,
slapping.
she gave me her recipe. Auntie did share her recipe with me, so thank you, Auntie Odessa. So I do the 7-Up cakes now. So she did share her recipe with me. So I'm grateful for that I do at least have that recipe.
Yeah, because all of them now are in their 80s and they're so like they ain't doing much cooking anymore. Like
Yeah, they're
all
not
of
doing
them,
that. Yeah.
they might
So it's
cook
like,
once or twice a year at this point. They're not doing much cooking anymore. So yeah, pass the
because
rest.
mom already made her request for me. Mom was like, you make, I said, Mom, I'm making my 7-Up. Yes, I'm making 7-Up cake. Okay. Because you know I want some of that 7-Up cake. Like, yes, Mom, I'm making 7-Up cake. And I'll probably do a red velvet cake too, I think. I
Yeah,
think I'm gonna do a red velvet as well.
I'll probably bring
So
cookies. Yeah. not for everybody. It's gonna be people that I don't like and shit. But yeah, I bring cookies for the people I like.
Yikes. Petty.
Yes, I said it. God damn it.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
so there you
It's
are.
that time of
So
year too. I always watch like even though it's not a Christmas setting, it fits the season. I always watch The Wizard of Oz every year
it
during the
does.
Christmas.
It
Yeah.
definitely does.
Because I think because when we were kids, they used to show it every year the
They
Christmas
showed it
on
for
Channel 2.
Christmas
That's why
time.
I
They would.
associated with Christmas. It always aired on Channel 2. I remember, yeah, CBS on every
CBS.
Christmas. Yeah, it always aired every year. Like so that's why I associate the
Am
movie
I
with
going to
Christmas.
check Paramount Plus to see if that's on? Because we
The
always get
Wizard
my
of Oz
CBS or
probably is
Paramount Plus.
somewhere streaming. Yeah, I'm
It
not
might be
sure.
on
It might be,
Paramount
or
Plus.
even Prime or something. It's on one of the streaming because I did
Peacock,
find it. I
maybe.
found it somewhere. I don't remember where. I did see it streaming
Kind
somewhere.
of Wicked was on Peacock.
Wicked's definitely on Peacock. Yeah,
So maybe Wizard of Oz might be on Peacock, maybe,
maybe who knows?
possibly.
Yeah, but
I know
I'll
the
watch.
new Wicked is about to come out this Friday coming.
Yeah,
And oh, I gotta schedule my play day because Ari wants to go
Ariana
see that with
already
one of
even
her
put her.
friends.
She already put. I should have worn my week. I wear it next Friday. Yeah, so I got a Wicked T-shirt. So I was gonna wear it for. I should wear it for Thanksgiving for.
And then FaceTime with her. Like, put it on and FaceTime her first so
I
she can
got a
see
Wicked
it.
T-shirt. One of
Because
the
Ari,
Uncle Oz, I
she's
like it. Good.
definitely
Like,
she's definitely ready. So I gotta schedule that to see when I'm gonna take her to go see it with her friends so they can go see Wicked. So I have to do it now because she's like, "Mommy, can we do it?" I say, "Okay, we'll do a play day and we can go see Wicked. Fine."
yeah,
So yeah,
there you go.
but we like I said, we in that countdown mode though. We trying to get ready and trying to wind it on down, get our menus together, finalize our people.
Mhm.
Uh, don't show up at people's house if they didn't ask you. That's the thing I'll say. Just
One thing I
with
never invite
anything.
myself to somebody's house is
Don't show up nowhere you're
people
not
do be
invited
looking.
to.
It's like, yeah, how come you wasn't there? Like, I wasn't invited. It's
I
like,
wasn't
I don't
invited.
show up to niggas' houses. Like, I don't do that.
I don't like that. Yeah, I don't
I
like
wasn't
because
invited. If
that's
I
the
was
one
invited,
positive
I'd
thing
have
that
been
did.
there, but I wasn't invited.
But I think that's the one positive thing that did come out of COVID because people did start becoming more where it wasn't a free for all. Because after COVID, it was like, okay, like we're not gonna have 1,000 people over in a setting because we didn't know what COVID was. Like we were scared of it. So,
Yeah,
all that, oh yeah, I brought so and so. Yeah, that's fine. The more the merrier. And then
I hate that more the merrier. You get knocked out if you pull that more the merrier shit with me and shit, man. I hate that. It's like I just had a flashback of my early days in radio and shit.
oh Lord.
You making connections and like I
Oh,
can
yeah.
I can get myself in and maybe one other person and then just like showing two other niggas are like yeah like thinking they gonna get in and it's not even my hookup. It's like yeah it's like somebody else is getting me in this club
Somebody else is getting me in.
and I asked like yeah could I bring a plus one? It's like that's like,
Because a plus one is normal because you think about most people don't go anywhere by themselves. So
yeah.
you bring in somebody so you
Only
feel
way that
comfortable
you
with
go by is
them.
if you meeting somebody there. Other than that, is
If you're meeting
you
someone there,
typically want to
yeah.
bring somebody. If you meeting up
But
there, it's like
typically
yeah,
people do
yeah,
bring one
yeah,
other person and that's fine. But
yeah.
if you bring four people with you, it's like,
Because then guess what? You make me look like an asshole. They just exclude me. It's like yeah, like don't tell
don't
Oz.
bring him because he runs his mouth.
Yeah, don't tell Oz and shit. He's gonna bring a bunch of motherfuckers and shit. Oz got an entourage and shit. He gonna bring and shit. Yeah. Nice segue. I was thinking Eddie Murphy. He got a whole entourage.
Ah.
Eddie used to travel with a big ass entourage back in the day. Don't tell eyes and shit like he.
And as we segue with that,
Yeah, Even though I don't have an Eddie Murphy entourage, I'm more like who also had his documentary, told his story on Netflix. Was it Netflix? Yeah, I'm more like Paul Rubens, like Pee Wee Herman.
Oh,
I'm
he
a
was on Max,
Max,
HBO.
yeah. I'm a loner,
Max, yeah.
Dottie, a rebel. It's like, yeah, yeah, I travel more like that. I'm a loner. It's like, but
A rebel.
Eddie definitely would have that big ass entourage back in the
Hmm.
80s. Who remember that? And Eddie
Hmm.
Murphy's yeah, it's is now streaming on Netflix. His new
Yes.
documentary. Yeah, if you're an Eddie Murphy fan, you will enjoy this. Yeah, which
Excellent
we grew up
documentary.
Eddie Murphy fans. Yeah. I'm an Eddie Murphy fan. Like I discovered Eddie Murphy when I first discovered. I'll tell my age now on the Saturday Night Live is where I first discovered him.
I discovered Eddie with the like probably Beverly Hills Cop was like my first Eddie Murphy moment.
Coming
Yeah,
to
like Beverly Hills Cop was
now,
probably mine.
mine
Yeah.
was SNL. It's like yeah,
So I'm telling my age too by saying Beverly Hills Cop. I was
Buck,
1984, so
Buckwheat, Stevie Wonder, James Brown,
James
Celebrity
Brown
Hot
Hot
Tub.
Tub.
That's like the Eddie Murphy I discovered. Yeah. I know that.
But what I
Mr.
didn't realize,
Robinson's Neighborhood. That's
Mr.
my guy.
Robinson's Neighborhood.
Gumby and shit. That's the guy I grew up
Oh,
watching.
Tay.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's the
Buckwheat.
guy I grew up watching. It's like, yeah.
But what I didn't realize, like watching that, I didn't realize he was so young on there because Eddie to
He
me
started in
at
1980, and that was
19,
he was 19 years old.
he was a kid.
I didn't realize he started in 1980 because like he was always on there to me.
Hmm.
I don't remember him on 1980 starting. But I remember him being on the show. Like
Being
I
on the
started,
show,
I
yeah.
watched this because you get to stay up Saturday night and you watch SNL. And I remember like I thought Eddie Murphy was funny. Like yeah,
You thought he was funny, yeah.
like yeah, I like that dude is hilarious. That buckwheat dude, that Mr.
And
Robinson
then
is funny. As I remember
and then
that. Like
representation matters because
you see the black guy, it's like yeah.
seeing a black guy on there, like he
Especially
may look
back then,
like
they would just have one at a time because like Garrett
Garrett
Morris is the
Morris,
original, and then when like they retired the original cast, Eddie was like the second
Eddie
black guy,
Rain.
and it
Mhm.
came down to like who Eddie Murphy's main competition is when they were picking the cast for that season. They didn't mention this in the documentary, but I've heard this before.
Was it Damon Wayans or no?
No, no, Damon came later. It was Robert Townsend was like up for that part.
Robert Townsend. I was oh, that's why he did
That's
Hollywood
why they
Shuffle.
did
Makes
him
sense.
they did
Yeah,
him in Hollywood
and
Shuffle.
Hollywood
Like,
Shuffle.
yeah,
That makes
we want
sense.
Eddie Murphy. It's like, no, I'm not doing it. Get the fuck out of here.
Because I was going to say it, but then I was like, I knew Damon was on at some point,
Damon was
but
after
that was
Eddie left. He
later.
was the black guy. Yeah, like
Okay, so Damon,
they
yeah.
only had one at a time, and then after
Only one
Damon,
black guy at a
and then
time.
after Damon, it was Chris Rock. It's like they only had
Chris
one at
Rock,
a
yeah.
time. It's just like during that era. Now,
It's only
now
room for
it's
one.
mad Negroes on the show now. It's like, but back then it was only one at a time. It's like it's Garrett Morris, Eddie Murphy, Damon Wayans, and then Chris Rock. That's the '80s like SNL black
Okay.
guys, man. Pretty much. It's like '70s
But
if you
yeah, it
count
came down
Garrett
to
Morris.
Robert Townsend. So that makes sense
Yeah,
about the
Townsend
Hollywood
was the
stuff or
guy that
whatever.
he was up against. Like Eddie got the part over Townsend. Yeah,
Because that had been the same, they would have put both of them on. So you would have had Robert
yeah.
Townsend. That's
And
wow.
yeah, you would have had like and Robert Townsend, not just Robert Townsend. Robert Townsend got that pen game too. You would have
He
saw
does.
like the bold, the black, the beautiful on SNL, like sketches like that. It's like hey, you just saw that type of stuff on there because it has pen game
Grandmothers
too.
who
Yeah,
shoplift.
yeah, you would have got to see like shit like that on there. Like because Townsend is not just a performer; his pen game is sick
His
too.
pen
Like so,
game is
he'd
insane.
have been writing sketches like if he was on SNL like back then. He would have all
Just the
that stuff
talent
would have ended up
between
on
those
SNL.
two.
Yeah,
That's insane because they're both like
yeah,
Hollywood royalty, both of them to me. Like
yeah.
they're both like just
And ironically, they end up working together. The director of Eddie Murphy Raw was Robert Townsend. So
Robert
yeah,
Townsend.
the two of them did end up
Insane.
working together years later. It's like yeah,
Hmm.
after they were up for the same part. Yeah, which probably the scene in Hollywood Shuffle probably played out like that. Him and Eddie probably were in the audition room when remember he was and when Robert's auditioning, the other
Yeah.
black guys started saying, "Yeah, this is some bullshit." Him and Eddie probably really did meet up in the audition room.
Wasn't that Bird from the Midnight Falcons the other guy in Hollywood Shuffle? Was that Bird, I
Was
think?
it Bird? I gotta
I think it
rewatch.
was Bird, yeah.
Was it Bird? I gotta rewatch. It
I
might
think
have
it
been.
was
Bird
Bird.
would be in all the Townsend's movies. It might have been
Bird.
Bird. I just don't remember. Shit, yeah. It was like, but it was yeah that it's like him and Eddie probably were in audition room like looking at each other. It's like this nigga.
Yeah. But excellent, Doc. Like I said, but just realizing that he was only 19 when he
He
started,
got the part, yeah,
which
for
is insane.
because before
That
that
is
he
just
was already
insane.
he had started doing his stand up, yeah, like he was doing like SNL is what put him on the map. He became a star after that. It's like
Hmm.
that's when I discovered Eddie Murphy. So,
And it was unprecedented in 1982 for him to start an acting career.
yeah, he
So
did
he was what,
40,
like
48,
20, 21, something
21,
like that?
21, something like that.
21 yet? So like they gave this kid, like they talked about the huge deal that they gave him like several movie deals and
Yeah,
he was like 21.
yeah,
Like this kid, they gave him all this money, they put all this stuff into him.
yeah.
And I didn't realize he was that young because Eddie Murphy to me, he didn't look old or anything, but I just always thought he was like maybe 26. I thought he was like maybe like mid to
We were
late 20s,
little,
but
so
he
like
always seemed,
Eddie, he was everybody seemed old
yeah, he seemed, but he
when you
just
like
carried
5
himself
or 6,
really,
everybody seems old. It's like
he carried himself really like mature. You know what I mean? Like he
yeah,
didn't seem like when you look at something like, well, now being a 40 plus year, looking at some of these 21-year-olds now, I'm like, like the way I see some of them act. But he didn't act like a 21-year-old. He didn't. Like he seemed older.
yeah,
Yeah. Like the way he carried himself, like he did carry himself a certain type of way. And Eddie was just, I'm glad that he got to tell his story his way and he was able to get his flowers while he's still here
yeah.
because Eddie is a freaking legend. He is. So it was time. This doc was
My
overdue. It
favorite
was
stand-up
time.
comedian of all time, Eddie Murphy. I'm going on record saying my favorite stand-up of all time. It's like Eddie Murphy
As
Raw,
I'm looking at,
which I just watched by the way after like I watched the doc because like that's also on Netflix. Suggestions that you may also like this. I'm like, oh, say less. So yeah,
Raw.
we watching right now. I was like,
It's
say
Raw.
less.
We got McDonald's. Is that
Yes,
Raw?
McDonald's. Yeah, I know.
We got
I
McDonald's.
tell my story like how Eddie told his story about how he discovered Richard Pryor, like listening to the records in the basement. He should have been listening. It's like that's how I discovered Eddie Murphy Raw. It's like because I'd already liked Eddie from SNL,
Yes,
and
Adele.
then started his movies like Beverly Hills Cop and
Beverly
like
Hills
48
Cop.
Hours and Trading
Yeah.
Places and
Trading
like
Places.
we'd
Yeah.
already discovered his movies. It's like we had cable at the time. I was gonna say it was either I think it was Showtime. It was HBO Showtime was like one of the premium channels. And it was like,
Hmm.
yeah, tonight, 12 midnight, Eddie Murphy Raw on Showtime. Me and Feast on the guy, we looked at each
Y'all
other like
like,
we just said a word, we just made eye contact. It's like, yeah, like yeah, set that alarm clock. We getting up and getting watching it.
with the volume down, watching
It's
it in your
always have it
room.
real low. You snicker like you don't want to laugh too much. Like you snickering like Ernie from Sesame Street. You don't want to laugh. You want to wake your parents up. Yeah, but yeah, we definitely got up and watched that goddamn. Which we shouldn't have. We were like very little. We shouldn't have been watching Eddie Murphy
Y'all were
Raw.
like around Ari's age, maybe
We
like
were around
that.
Ariana's age, exactly. Yeah.
Y'all been watching that.
That's my memory. I'll never forget that when it's like Eddie Murphy was like. We didn't
I
say a
didn't see
word
Raw
'cause I
until
think
I was much
mom
older.
was in the room or something. We just looked at each other like, yeah.
I didn't see it till I was much older. I was like in
Yeah,
college when I first
you
saw
were little
Raw.
then, so we obviously weren't gonna
Yeah.
wake you up.
Yeah,
I
I was little, so
was like, nah, like and you would have got us in trouble. You definitely would have woke up everybody. You definitely would have woke up mom and dad. But I remember like that's the bit I liked the best, like was the McDonald's. Is like, yeah, because that's
we
just
got
as a kid,
McDonald's.
you get that. It's like, yeah. But a lot of the sex jokes you really don't get and shit. It's like
Yeah,
you just laughing because like he's
he's
cursing,
cursing.
he's Eddie. It's like in his antics. It's like, but yeah, you don't really get those jokes. Like the McDonald's, like that's what we were like it, the whole time. It's like I want McDonald's hamburger. I got hamburger meat at home. I can make a burger better than McDonald's.
Better
Better
than
than
McDonald's?
McDonald's? It's like, and then she said, "Hey, give me the onion and green pepper." Ain't no green peppers at McDonald's.
Welfare burger.
Give me a L too. Yeah, what you need eggs for? I want a hamburger. You making egg McMuffins? I don't know what no damn egg McMuffin is. Get the bread out the bread box. Yeah, we don't got hamburger buns. I just said get the bread. You gonna put it on square Wonder
Your Wonder
Bread?
Bread.
And then she makes it and gives. He goes outside and the other kids got McDonald's and we got
McDonald's.
McDonald's. He said, "Where you get that well-fed burger?" My mama made it.
But the burger is good though. The house burger is fire. You
He also
realize that when
mentioned
you
the
get
raw, like
grown.
later on, he said, "Yeah, when you get older, he's like, yeah, just come on by the house. Let me fix you one of them big hamburgers. Yeah, you want that
You
big
want one
burger
of
when
the
you get
big
older."
hamburgers
So
when you
yeah,
get older.
like when he got beat up, like in his with the by Italian dude, he's like, his mom was like, "Yeah, come on by the house. Let me fix you one of them big hamburgers that you like." It's like,
But Eddie just set the tone. Like he was the blueprint. He set that
we
tone
talked
because you
about,
look
yeah,
at,
it's like it is like BC and AD. Like Eddie Murphy the Jesus Christ of Black Hollywood. There we go. Because
yeah.
before Eddie and after Eddie is like when Eddie
Hmm.
changed, it's like yeah. Because think about what it looked
Because you
like
look
pre
at the
Eddie and then post Eddie, what it looked
you
like.
look at the people like the Martin Lawrences, the Dave Chappelles, the Chris Rocks.
Eddie Murphy had all these dudes wilding too, like because like he mentioned that like in Delirious and in Raw, all leather suit.
The
Like
leather, that leather
you look at
shit.
early Chris Rock, Bring the Pain. Chris Rock got on
He had
leather.
on leather.
Martin, who you so crazy? He got on leather.
On
You know, all
leather.
these dudes like sweating their ass off in this hot ass leather.
Leather.
But now they look back, it's like, what the fuck? Oh, you did that because of Eddie. Why the fuck did
I
I
was,
do that
I was
shit?
looking like Troy from Waiting to Exhale with that leather on.
Yeah. So like all of those guys
When-
wore leather in their early stand-ups because of Eddie Murphy and shit. They figured that's the way I guess, yeah. If you get a special, you gotta
Hey,
wear
yeah,
leather.
I gotta do it
I gotta wear
too.
leather. I got a special. Because Martin, yeah, you so crazy, and Chris Rock Bring the Pain, they both had leather on
And just the
it.
talent of Eddie Murphy, like how he's just able to just play all these different characters convincingly.
Yeah.
Like the one that tripped me out before he spoke when he was Joe the policeman on the Going Down episode. That's my
Oh,
mama,
yeah. I
Randy
believe the
Watson.
Randy Watson, the
I
children
didn't know
of
that was Eddie
Houston,
until he talked.
Houston Weather. Let
It
them
looked
lead
nothing
the
like
way.
Eddie. It looked
Put them
nothing
all
like
of you
him.
today, possess the side.
But he sounded like him. I said when he talked, I was like,
Look at you. Yeah, give yourself a round of applause. Yeah, you so
"That's your
lucky.
chocolate."
Yeah.
It looked nothing like Eddie Murphy. I didn't know that was him.
Yeah.
That tripped me out.
That was a
The
wild
old
scene
Jewish man. I didn't know that was Eddie until the credits.
because the scene
I thought that
had
was an actually older Jewish man.
that scene had three Eddies and three Arsenio's in the building simultaneously. You got Akeem and Simi, you got the two old men from the
That's who old
barbershop,
man,
you
yeah.
got the pastor and
The
Randy
pervert
Watson.
pastor. The pervy
It
pastor. I love the pervy pastor.
was like three Eddies and three
Turn
Arsenio's
around,
at the
Dad. The
at
girls.
the at the Black
The
Awareness
Black
rally.
Awareness Rally, which I still don't know what that
Yeah.
means, but
Shout out the girl in yellow when I leave it.
turn around. What?
Turn around.
Turn
Yeah, turn
around.
around.
The pervy guy. But yeah, just excellent. Just watching how
How
he
his
just
career unfolded is like, yeah.
unfolded.
He was 22 when he did Delirious. That was like 83 or something like that. 82, yeah, like it was like, yeah, he was super young when he did that movie, like 82 or 3 or something like that. Yeah. Dude was like,
Trading Places, he was like 22, 23 in
yeah,
that. Yeah. Like he was so young. I didn't know he was that young. He was so
yeah.
young.
Mhm.
And the way that he just held his, you know, just the way his career unfolded. Like he did what you call the transition of, okay, I started as SNL on a sketch show. Then I'm on 48 Hours,
Yeah.
you know. Then I do Trading
Yeah.
Places,
Reggie Hammond, yeah,
Delirious.
Delirious. And then by Beverly Hills Cop, now he's leading man. Because he was
Beverly Hills.
sidekicking those other movies,
He was
48
sidekicking the other
Hours,
one.
Trading Places. He was sidekicks in those.
Because they were like buddy,
So
they were like
Foley
buddy
was the leading
films.
man in that. It's like, yeah.
He was
So,
full on Leah, man.
yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. No.
Surge.
Give it a
Shout out,
Surge.
Surge.
That part made me
Surge.
laugh. Fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. How much this cost? Like, yeah, it's 11,000. Get the fuck out of here. I sold it myself.
Yeah.
How yeah, anybody else sell one of these? Yeah, just sold one last week. Get the fuck out of here. No, I sold it myself.
We all need a surge in our life. With
Make your espresso with a lemon twist.
a lemon twist. I
Espresso with
should not have been watching Beverly Hills Cop. I was like maybe 4 or 5 when I first saw it. Maybe I should not have been watching that
I
movie
probably was
at that
about
age.
10 when I saw that on there. I shouldn't
I
have
was maybe about 5 when I saw it. Should not have definitely been watching Beverly Hills Cop. But
yeah.
I just like when he put the banana in the tailpipe. That always made me laugh.
Yeah, with Taggart and Rosewood, he disabled the car with a banana.
And Dave is the guy, the banana guy.
Yes, yes. The buffet plate is 12. You get peaches, plums, oranges, banana, which is Damon Wayans' first movie role, by the way. So Damon got
With the hairline pushed back
both
here.
Damon and Chris Rock both got their first movie roles because of Eddie Murphy. Because Chris Rock was in Beverly Hills Cop too. Like he was like, so they both got their
Oh
first.
yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
They both had small parts like that. It's like they both got their movie breaks because of Eddie Murphy.
And then after that, Raw,
Yeah,
Coming
Raw.
to America,
His
another movie I love, but I should not have probably been watching at like 7, 8 years old. I probably should not have been watching Coming to America.
She's your queen to be. Oh, ha.
But excellent movie. And then how he transitioned from in front of the camera and then he started going behind the camera
Harlem
because
Nights,
he
yeah.
did Harlem Nights,
Yep. That was his, he
which
wrote, he did everything. He wrote,
he wrote,
directed, produced,
starred,
and starred in the shit. Yeah. Was the leading man as well. So, yeah. So he did
and
all of
he
them.
was able to do generational. He had Red Fox and Richard Pryor, two of
Idols,
his
yeah. Like, yeah.
idols.
Richard in particular, but yeah, I'm sure Red influenced his career as well, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I remember that Ebony where they had 3 generations of comedy. I
Yeah, when
remember
that
mom
movie
had that
came out,
Ebony
they
because she
had
had
they were on the
subscription.
cover. It had Red, it had Eddie in the middle, and then Richard on the right. It's like, yeah, that
Hmm.
was like, yeah,
And they had on the Harlem Nights outfit, like
yeah.
how like the like the custom made
Tuxedos and
suit.
yeah. Mhm.
It fits you so well.
Yeah,
You was
exactly. Yeah,
shady
not buy off the rack.
at Macy's. Fits you so well.
No, really, your clothes fit you so well. Sugar Ray
He
was
was a
like,
jerk. He was an asshole.
no, your clothes fit you so well.
But I liked her. Like that's one that seems to get a little bit of mixed approval from critics. But I liked Harlem
Yeah, at
Nights.
the
I thought
time it was
that
panned. I liked it the first time I saw
I
it.
liked it too.
I guess
I liked
because
it
I guess
also.
coming to America, that was the movie right after. So like that the bar was real high for like coming to America. But I liked Harlem Nights. It's like yeah, I liked it.
Kiss my entire ass. I liked Della in
Yeah,
it.
I liked Sunshine. It's like yeah, I'd like to yeah. The movie.
Tommy was in for Martin.
Yeah, Tommy. Yeah, like yeah.
Tommy.
Tommy Smalls was Tommy always gets to keep his name. It's like just like Tony Danza and Joey Lawrence.
Joey.
They get to keep their name all the time because he was
Flex gets to keep his name Flex.
Flex too is like another one. It's like because yeah, he was Tommy Smalls in and Harlem Nights
And Harlem Nights.
because they met like yeah, he's like I know that's Tommy Smalls. Like who's the girl with the Jasmine guy? It was like
The
yeah,
Jasmine guy.
that's who Quick was interested in. Yeah, I know Tommy, but
I
yeah,
know him by who's the girl.
girl he's with. That's who I'm because it was Tommy, her, and Joanna. Man, they were in Sugar Ray spot checking it out. Remember? He was like, and she was like, that's one of small. That's one of what's the name? Bugsy's guys. It's like,
Bucky's
yeah,
guys,
that's
yeah.
but they checking us out. It's Bugsy's guys.
Hmm. But I liked it. But what they were panning about, like Eddie, they didn't show this in the doc, but Eddie did talk about on another thing where he said that I guess how the black people were portrayed for Harlem Nights,
I
like
know he mentioned that about Boomerang, definitely.
definitely about Boomerang, but he mentioned lightly about it, not in this documentary, but on another thing I saw him mention about the Harlem Nights stuff as well. But Boomerang, he mentioned in the doc, which I'm actually looking at my Boomerang poster now because I have the movie posters in my basement, and I'm actually looking right now at my Boomerang poster right now that I have
Right.
because Boomerang has so many quotables too. It
Yeah.
just does.
Mark.
Marcus. Strange. Strange.
You
They
are
were
going
so
to turn
weird.
down a pussy like this?
They put you like this, smacking you dead in your
Smack in your
face.
face.
They
You
were so
no.
inappropriate. They were. You gotta coordinate.
Yeah, they should have like what's the name? Lady Eloise's company should have been shut down.
Yeah, they should have been shut down.
Yeah, should have
HR,
definitely investigated that company.
they would have been an HR nightmare, that whole, because everybody was highly inappropriate in that company.
including Angela's whole ass and shit. Angela was
The
the bad
male,
guy in that. Just like Kid was a bad guy in House Party, Angela was the real bad guy in fucking Boomerang. And I'll break it down. Like, yeah, like right from the beginning, it's like, yeah. Like she was definitely the bad guy. It's like, yeah.
but she was all up in his face,
With his
and
face, he clearly had eyes for Jacqueline. He puts her off on Gerard, your friend that you don't like, but you still agree to go out with anyway. She was the villain. It's like, and you know he likes you a lot, and like you still like agree to hang out with him. You invite yourself over to Marcus's for Thanksgiving dinner with Gerard's parents are there and shit too. Like, you don't
and
hang out with a
Tyler.
nigga's parents that you don't like that. We're just friends. She was saying that for
We're just
Marcus,
friends.
not for Gerard's parents. She wanted Marcus to hear, like, we're just friends. I don't like him. We're just friends. Looking at Marcus the whole time. Watch her. She's looking at him. We are just friends. It's like and then she offered, like, yeah, need help cleaning up. Yeah, she didn't give a fuck. And Marcus just wanted her out of there. I was like, no, I'm good. Get the fuck out. And then he saw it, like, oh, on
There
second
was a
thought,
lot of dishes to
yeah,
clean.
everybody was already gone by then. So she was all he had left. He still didn't want her there. But he's like, fuck it. Yeah, I could
Because
use
he
the
had a
help.
whole trough of chitlins, as he said, with the mama. She brought a trough.
Yeah.
I heard the girl out there got she pussy whipped.
Lie. She lied about being a Trekkie and shit. It's like, he asked her what's Captain Kirk's first name. She's like, Captain.
Captain.
You don't watch You don't watch Star Trek,
No,
bitch. You just
she didn't
pretended
watch.
because like you know Marcus liked it. Bitch
No, I'm a
lied.
Trekkie too. No, you're not.
That's what he's like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Angela was thought
yeah,
out.
like, yeah. Hey, what's Captain Kirk's first name? What's his base? Captain James Kirk. I'm not even a
James T.
Trekkie. I know that
James
shit.
T. Kirk was
I
his
know that
name.
shit. It's
Even I
like,
know that.
and I'm not even a Trekkie. You're a Trekkie. You don't know. She's like Captain. Yeah, Angela was full of shit. Fuck her. Hashtag justice for Jacqueline.
And then they did talk about Eddie was saying how they did say that, well, it's a white absence in the movie or in Boomerang, and it's like uh, why is it a problem that it's a company
Yeah,
that's showing successful? And they joked about in the movie, like when they were profiling them in the store when they were trying to buy the outfits and
yeah.
he was acting all like
You just watch
you,
staring at him the whole
you
time. And
can't take this. This is $2,000 and you can't return it. You can't wear it and return whatever the
have
guy
a
was
no
acting
return
like,
policy, whatever the hell he was saying. It's like
whatever he said, yeah. And I like when he said, he's scared. Ah.
Tyler Perry ripped the whole scene off for his "Why did I get
We don't
married?"
keep
Like,
cash in the
you know, we
store.
don't keep cash in the store. Like, yeah, with Janet Jackson and
Angela.
her homies and shit. It's like, yeah, it's like, yeah.
See, Eddie influences. He's an
Yeah.
influencer for people.
And when you're watching, it's like, this is obvious. This is Boomerang. It's like, yeah, that knew exactly what they were going for. They doing
But
Boomerang.
then everything obviously, like even though Eddie was on fire, everything isn't going to be a hit because you know, well, I mean, I guess it was like
Vampire and Brooklyn talking about, yeah, because that's when he got to the point now I'm untouchable. I want to play a vampire and shit. It's like,
Vampire in Brooklyn was kind of,
that's around
but
that time when you started like, okay, like, I don't know, Eddie. I don't know about this one, Eddie. Me and Kareem saw that in the show together. But
oh, you paid to see that?
Harlem no, we went to Harlem Corners, yeah, dollar show, yeah. Still
Oh,
even a
well, at least it
dollar.
was a dollar. At least you
Yeah,
went
we
to
went
the
to the
dollar
Harlem
show.
Corners and saw that shit. It's like,
If you know, you know. If you're from
right,
Chicago and you were out back in the 90s, if you know about Harlem Corners.
yeah. So
$1.25.
dollar for the early show, the 175 at night.
175 for the late. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you have to go after 6 o'clock. You paying 175, big money and shit. Yeah, like grip and shit. You paying big money and shit at night and
Harlem
shit.
Corners.
But yeah, me and Kareem saw the Vampire in Brooklyn. Even
because
there we watching, it was like
I want to say I watched it on Tubi recently or one of those things. I know I watched it like as of
it
recent
was
within the
streaming
last
because I
year.
should have watched it for Halloween because it was streaming.
I want to say I watched it within the last year, and then I was like, when I first saw it, I thought it was terrible, but like watching it back, it's like it's kind of a cult classic. It's kind of
It's not
like
Eddie Murphy's worst work. It's definitely not on Coming to America and good shit
no,
like that in Beverly Hills Cop,
no,
but it's not his worst work.
it's
Yeah,
not his
his
worst.
worst stuff is coming later. Like trust me, yeah.
Metro.
He do got some worse stuff coming later. Yeah, holy man, he do got some bad stuff coming later.
Dave.
Yeah, he does got some Pluto Nash. He got some bad
Oh,
stuff.
Dash, yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Like that's just started, but he got back on track when he did Nutty Professors. He did get back on track because he did Vampire in Brooklyn.
He had a
Then he
couple
did
of
Nutty
stinkers
Professors to
after
that.
Boomerang because he had Distinguished Gentleman, which is another one I look back. It wasn't as bad as I thought originally. It was like
Hmm.
Vampire. When I first saw it, I thought Distinguished Men and Gentleman was ass. Like when I first saw that movie. When I look back maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I rewatched it. I was like, it wasn't the worst Eddie
It
Murphy.
wasn't that bad.
Like I
It
hated it
wasn't
the
that
first
bad.
time I saw it because it's right after Boomerang. And I was like, this shit
Yeah.
is ass. It's like, it's like,
He
cause
still had the Marcus Graham. He had the haircut still the Marcus Graham.
yeah.
Yeah.
He had that, and then also in there too, he had three stink. He had that. He had a Vampire in
Beverly Hills
Brooklyn and
Cop
Beverly
3.
Hills Cop 3 all came out around that same time.
Beverly Hills Cop 3 was ass. It was.
It's still
That movie
ass.
was
It's
ass.
like, yeah,
That movie was
yeah,
ass. It was.
it still is. It's like, yeah.
It was ass. But then he got back on track. Nutty Professor did, and then that's when we first saw Dave Chappelle. A lot of us, that was our first time seeing
That's my
Dave.
first.
You know.
I'd seen him on Def Jam, but that's when Dave really became like
That was
Dave.
my first time seeing Dave Chappelle. Yeah, that was my first time seeing
Dave had
Dave.
been on Def Comedy Jam like 91 or so, 91 or 2. But when we first like he became the Dave that we know, it was
That we
probably
know.
that. It's like that's like when I said, okay, like this dude is because on Def Jam he was kind of like still figuring it out, like like he did
Hmm.
his that. But that okay, like this nigga is funny. He's like Buddy for that's around that when I said like, okay, dude is funny. Yeah.
Because mom and I saw that in the show together. And mom was like, "You snapping already?" Mom was like that. You
Yeah.
snapping
He
already?
started doing the Dave Chappelle voice by then. He's doing the
Snapping
Dave Chappelle.
already?
Yeah. So once again, like Dave Chappelle's first movie. No, I think that Robin Hood was before that shit, but like we won't count that as like so like I think we'll say Nutty Professor was his first movie role because Robin Hood Men in Tights. Let's just pretend that never happened. It's like because I think that was before Nutty Professor. Yeah. But his first real movie role, let's say, was Nutty Professor.
Because Nutty Professor, it does. It was like, okay, Eddie got that,
Yeah.
and then he did. I think Metro. I saw that in the show. I paid to see
Metro.
Metro.
Then Dr. Doolittle
Mhm.
came after that. Then another one that got mixed reactions too was after like
Like
Life. So
I liked
like
Life.
just like Harlem Nights, a lot of people like said, like I thought Life was funny.
Life was funny.
You can't have my cornbread.
And they had so many legends. They had Bernie
Bernie
Mac. They
Mac,
had
Heavy
like
D,
I said, Joanna Man.
Honor Man. It's like, yeah. Bokeem Woodbine here. Okay.
Okay, Woodbine.
Yeah, I said Heavy D and shit was in that bitch. It's like, yeah.
Abba Baba Tunde.
Abba Baba Tunde, yeah. Like
Who
so much
else?
talent in that shit.
Oh, Lisa Nicole Carson, Sanaa
Nicole
Lathan.
Carson's fine ass, yeah. Like so now Lathan is like
Yeah, a young Sanaa Lathan, like early in her career. Yeah. Yeah, it was like a lot of people. Rick James, bitch, was in
James,
it.
yeah, never mind. We even mentioned Eddie Murphy's singing career and shit. Yeah.
Oh, and Richard Call was in it. As a cheater with the cards. Clarence Williams III.
Oh, anything he's in is gonna
As
be.
a cheater when he was cheating with the cards. Yeah.
Anytime you see him, you know it's gonna be
So
classic.
Life was stacked. They had a stacked cast in that
Yeah.
movie. And I enjoyed Life. It made me it definitely made me laugh.
Yeah.
But
I liked Casey and JoJo's song Life,
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 life, life, life,
Life,
life, life,
Life. Why did I
life,
get life?
get life.
Yeah, I thought that was a banger, man. Casey
Hmm.
got that voice. It's like, so I thought it was a banger, man. But And then after that, like after then, this probably all is downhill for Eddie. After like that's when
Oh, but we let's jump back to the singing career. So then when he talked about how him and he got snowed in the
I
Rick
ain't
James,
girl wants to party all the time. I didn't realize that shit made it to number 2 on the charts because I always thought "Party All the Time" was ass. Even as a kid, I thought that song was ass.
my girl wants to party all the time,
Then he started.
party all the
Then he did he
time.
did the record with Michael Jackson in the '90s. The What's Up?
What's up? What's up? What's up
It
with
was
you?
always ass to me.
But him talking
But
about that he got snowed in.
shout out Xavier Burgoyne.
Him talking about that he got snowed in with Richard. I can't imagine what type of ignorance that he had
Him and
to
Charlie hanging out at
endure.
Rick James' house and shit. Yeah. That's probably where those true Hollywood stories started there and shit. It
And
started there.
then me, is it wrong that my mind is like, yeah, Rick James had snow in it, even though it wasn't, it could not have been no snow in there,
It was July and
even
shit.
without snow, it's still
That
snow
was a
with him.
metaphor, and he said they were snowed in. That was a goddamn metaphor and shit.
That book of sugar.
He's like, you were
But
snowed
that's
in.
one thing that Eddie,
I thought you recorded that record in July. It's like, yeah. They
like,
were
how did he
snowed
survive with Rick
in.
James? But Eddie did say that he's a person. He was like, I didn't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. Like he's like, I don't drink alcohol. Like he's like, I don't do any of that. So it makes a lot of sense that maybe that's why Eddie is still here and thriving
Yeah.
because he's like, he doesn't do drugs. He doesn't drink alcohol. He's like, I don't do any
So
of
who else
that.
doesn't?
Point. Look at what point.
Exactly.
And I said that's the reason why Eddie's in his 60s and still hasn't aged like much since Dr. Dolittle. It's why he looks like that,
Exactly.
probably. Like he hasn't aged much since like the late 90s. Eddie still looks great. But the bit about when he talked about Yul Brynner, that made me laugh.
Oh, big part. I'm trying to pull this picture up now, which it is.
He talked about Yul Brynner. Yikes.
It's a classic moment and shit, yeah. He talked about what he say, he got invited by Yul Brynner and his wife and shit, yeah, or some bullshit. It's like, yeah. Trying to share this fucking photograph. See if we can pull it up and shit, yeah. I think we got one. I think
Oh, let
we've
me
got
see.
one. Yeah, I got something. It
Let me see.
was a viral picture from a couple of years ago. Like now, we kind of got like some backstory on it. Well, like he's Yul Brynner was kissing Vanessa Williams and
I
Eddie.
forgot about that picture.
That's everybody was like Yul Brynner was that dude and shit. Everybody kept posting. So it's probably at this party and shit. It's probably like when that whatever that altercation happened was probably during whatever this event was. Because around when Vanessa was like Miss America, then it's
Yeah,
like
Miss
that.
America was like 84 year.
Yul Brynner was like church and shit. Eddie was like, hey, you pulled Miss America? Okay. Like, yeah, Yul Brynner was
Vanessa
that
was
dude.
like I mean she's still a beauty now, but Vanessa was like she
That was prime Vanessa.
like Vanessa Williams, everybody liked Vanessa Williams. Everybody liked her.
As soon as I saw the doc and that the Yul Brynner, so I saw that's where the picture came from when he was kissing Vanessa with you Eddie.
Who smoked 5 packs of cigarettes a day, but that's
We can all take one
smoked
guess of how he died. It's like,
5 packs a
Mr.
day.
Five Packs. A pack of
Yikes.
cigarettes got 20 cigarettes in it. So do the math. It's like about how many cigarettes this dude smoked per day. Which is why, yeah, Eddie is still here and Yul Brynner is not. There you go. The 5 packs has something to do with it why he's no longer with us. It's like
But another good thing that Eddie talked about was like how he got to meet like when he came into Hollywood, he got to meet like the
he
legends, like
came
the
in an
old
era when like old Hollywood, those legends were still around, like Frank Sinatra and
Sinatra,
Milton Berle and
Milton Berle.
like those what's his Bob Hope, those all they were all still George Burns, they were all still
George
alive
Burns
then.
here.
It's like yeah. So he came in, he got to meet all of them. It's like he joked
Hmm.
about his like who was it? He said wanted to come see him, wanted, let's say like Sinatra or somebody like that. He was like, that'd be like if a young comedian coming to me now saying that, like if I want, he said that would never happen. It's like, so he said he wouldn't do it. Come check out my show. He's like, that would never happen now. That'd be the equivalent of that happening now. Some 20-year-old asked me to come check his show. Yeah, that will never happen. But back then, it's like he's like, yeah, we want to
Well, it
see.
was
But
real
Eddie
cool to
was
see
that
that.
dude, so they wanted to see him. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna come see your show. It's like a lot
Hmm.
of those legends, like we would come to his shows and check him out. It's like,
And then he shifted his career again. So after he did like some nutty things like that, then he shifted again. That's when he started doing the family stuff because by
Doctor
then,
Doolittle and stuff
like
like
as
that.
we know, Eddie has a lot. Eddie has 10 children.
Yeah,
He does have a lot of kids. He has a lot of kids.
yeah,
So Eddie is family guy.
yeah,
He got a lot of kids. So um later in the 90s, in the late 90s and early 2000s, he shifted again. So
yeah.
like, that's when you start seeing the Dr. Dolittle. He started on Shrek doing the voice acting
Rack,
where
yeah,
he was Donkey. Um
yeah. He had some bangers, like yeah. It's like on what was it our Breakfast Club? They were talking about they're trying to put together what's Eddie Murphy, what's the Mount Rushmore of Eddie Murphy movies, and they couldn't do it. It's hard. It's like yeah, because like 'cause of course everybody's cast Coming to America on there. Like we all agree, like that goes on there. It's like yeah. Our mine is Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop. I would say Nutty Professor, and then something. That fourth one is tough. It's like that
mhm.
fourth one is tough. It's like yeah, those
You
three
said
were
Nutty Professor,
Beverly Coming to America, Beverly Hills Cop, Nutty Professor.
Nutty
That fourth
Professor,
one is
and the
tough. It's
fourth
like
one, yeah, that fourth one is tough.
fourth one is tough. Yeah, because like we're saying, like Shrek. I mean, I could see Shrek being on there. It's like yeah, they were like trying to come up with that fourth. To me, I gotta have those other three on. Some have Harlem Nights on there. It's like yeah, it's like that last one is tough. It's like yeah. Some like his early stuff, like Trading Places, you might have on there. Like some might like his earlier work. Yeah.
Mhm.
But Death to Coming to America, that's and all that's an obvious. You're not leaving that. Everybody had
Mhm.
Coming to America on there. It's just like for like the Eddie Murphy Mount Rushmore. Like Coming to America always makes it like
Right. Coming to America, yeah, definitely.
easy.
And uh Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah,
Because
Axel
Axel
Foley.
Foley is just one of the greatest characters in cinema history.
Yeah. They talk about how he changed the laugh up too, like yeah, like he didn't want to be known as
Yeah.
the laugh. So yeah, so now he don't do the Eddie Murphy laugh anymore. He didn't want to be known as this the laugh and shit. Yeah, but
Mhm.
like early on, the laugh was like his thing. It's like so he switched it up now.
Right.
He's talking about when he's putting up all the stinkers out in the road. He's like, yeah, man, I need to take a break from movies. Because it was a while when Eddie just wasn't making movies. He's
Yeah.
like, he just like stepped away from the shit for a while. It's like, yeah.
Because like after because Dreamgirls, and we can be honest about it, he should have won the Oscar for Dreamgirls. He should have.
They're saying like what they said in the doc makes a lot of sense. Is like Norbit is why he didn't get the Oscar for
Norbit is why he
Dreamgirls.
didn't get. That's what they said.
Because
Norbit,
that
because
movie
those
was
came
so
out around. They
bad
came
that
out the
they said
same
that
time.
because he wanted to go because yeah Norbit he was doing the press run for Norbit while he was nominated for that Oscar for Dreamgirls.
Hmm.
He had got the Golden Globe, which the Golden Globe is kind of like a
It's typically the
precursor.
precursor for the
Like if you win
Oscars.
it is like people are, okay, like Eddie might win an Oscar. Like that's usually the
Mhm.
precursor if you win the Golden Globe. It's like it
Right.
doesn't
Because like
always work out like
it
that,
doesn't
but
always work out like
it's a
that,
good
but a lot of
it's a good
times.
gauge of where Hollywood is going. It's like
A lot of times you will sweep all the award shows if you win the Golden Globe, and then I forget what the other one is, whatever, like
the SAG
the
Awards. I think
SAG,
probably in there
yeah,
somewhere. All of the
the
yeah,
SAG, whatever I said. If
yeah,
you start sweeping it at the end, to be like, okay, and he's probably gonna get the Oscar, and then you or she's probably gonna get the Oscar, and that's
yeah.
usually
It's usually a
the
pretty
path that you
good gauge. It
see.
doesn't always work out like that, but like
Mhm.
that's usually a pretty good barometer. Like my brother. Yeah,
He
but
definitely should have won for Dreamgirls because Jimmy Early was that guy. Like he
yeah. And he thought he was gonna win. We all thought he was gonna win. We were like, okay, Eddie's fine. Yeah,
yeah,
we
he's
were
gonna
all
get the
kind of Eddie's
Oscar.
finally getting his Oscar. Like, yeah, except he did. And then the person who did get the Oscar that was Jennifer Hudson got the Oscar from that movie.
Yeah.
Like I thought Eddie would be the one that got the Oscar. It was like
Hmm.
okay, yeah.
But yes, but probably because like we said, he was doing Norbit
He
and
mentioned that it's like
Norbit.
yeah, when Norbit is like which Norbit was heavily panned. I know people that love Norbit. Is like I'm not one of those people. It's like
Marcus likes Norbit.
yeah,
I'm kind of like
I'm not one of those Norbit
it
lovers.
has some funny parts, but as a whole, I think
I
it's
didn't
some
think it
funny parts to it. But as a
was.
whole,
I can admit Norbit was kind of ass and shit. It's like
I say it has some funny parts, but as a whole, it's like Marlon as the hectic tap dancer was funny. And
okay,
Power
yeah,
Tap.
that was
Power
cool.
Tap was funny.
That was cool. Yeah,
And Power Tap. And one, two, three, four. He was funny.
wasn't for Norbit, Eddie Murphy might have won an Oscar. It's like yeah,
Yeah.
he still ain't here. He ain't still ain't. As his idol say, he still ain't dead yet, motherfucker. Like Eddie could still get one. Is like
Hashtag give Eddie his Oscar.
yeah.
Eddie needs his damn Oscar.
Yeah, Eddie should get one.
But the thing that Eddie really needs to do, when you going to do another tour? Come on, we need a
Yeah,
stand-up, Eddie.
Eddie's going back on the road. Yeah,
The people want it.
you got the
You
Netflix
see?
deal. You got the Netflix deal. Do the Netflix
There you
special.
go.
Do the special with it. Yeah, because
There you
He
go.
did Beverly Hills Cop. Axel
Axel
Foley on
F.
Netflix.
Axel F.
He
Yeah.
got his documentary on Netflix. Do a Netflix special. It's like, come on, do a special now on Netflix.
And film in Chicago because Chicago gets the best reactions.
Chicago Theater.
There you go.
Chicago Theater, right downtown Chicago. Yeah.
Okay, let me start pulling my coins together.
Yes.
If that happens, I'm gonna pull my coins together so I can go. That's a taping that I would want to go to.
Yes.
And I would say Marcus, because like Marcus, Eddie Murphy is one of his favorite people ever. So that would be a nice event for us to step out to. So make it happen, Eddie. I mean, you got the interest. Like I said, you test the waters by putting your doc out there. You see that people, the
A lot of
crowd, the public wants you to go on stage. The public wants you.
yeah.
So I think that he should go on stage and
It's crazy
get
that
this.
Eddie hasn't done stand up in damn near 40 years. That's wild. Like Raw was it. He hasn't done a tour since the Raw tour.
What was that, 87, right?
87, I think, when he did the tour. I know the movie came out 87, so the tour might have been the year before. It might have been 86.
Damn, that's 40 years.
He might have been on the road. It might have been 86 when he actually did the tour.
Jeez.
So yeah, Eddie hasn't because by the end he was a movie star, so he just he's focused on that. Which I get.
Mhm.
Sometimes you gotta is being a jack of all trade, master of none. It's like sometimes let me just
Mhm.
focus on acting. It's like I get like why people do that. I get like he did like what Kevin Hart later did. It's like I'm gonna make y'all sick of me because Eddie was everywhere during that time. Like every year he had a movie. Like
You gotta
child,
flood the market.
yeah.
Strike
48
while the
Hours
iron's
82. Like Trading Places 83. Beverly Hills Cop 84. Like Golden Child's like 85 or 6, somewhere in there. And Raw 87. Coming to America 88. Harlem Nights 89. It's like Eddie was just everywhere
He
during
was
that time.
everywhere.
Yeah. It's
Another 48 hours about
like
that
90,
time
around
too.
another 48 hours. Then
Yeah, another
Boomerang was
48 hours
92,
about.
which shit is like, yeah. Distinguished
Mhm.
Gentleman 93. Beverly Hills Cop 2 94. Nutty Professor 95. Eddie just quickly.
96, Brooklyn, Vampire in
Oh yeah,
Brooklyn,
Heart
maybe
Vampire in
95.
Brooklyn 95. Nutty Professor
That goes to
96.
96.
Like Metro like 97. He's just like
7.
Eddie
Metro was
just
definitely 97.
yeah, he was just
Yeah.
like, yeah, and Life was 98 or something like that.
98,
It's like,
yeah.
yeah. Like that's how you flood the market. It's like I'm
Nutty
gonna make
Professor
y'all
2 was
sick
like 2000, 99,
1,000. Yeah.
2000.
He's
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna make y'all sick. I think Bowfinger was in there somewhere like 99.
Yeah, Bowfinger came out around that time. I think like
Yeah,
99 was Bowfinger.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's how I'm gonna make y'all sick of me. It's like you flood the market. And then Shrek came like Dr. Doolittle was in there somewhere,
Dr.
98.
Doolittle was 98.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's how you do it. It's like, yeah, you flood the market. It's like, why you hot? It's like, why not? It's like, why be like, no, I'm gonna chill out. It's like, nah, next year you might
Hmm.
not be hot anymore. You flood that market. It's like, make
Yeah.
people tell you to go away. It's like, yeah, that's what
Hmm.
Eddie did. He just was like cranking them out like that. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, because he didn't do
Yeah.
for like a while. And then that's when he came back. I still gotta watch My Name is Dolomite because I heard that was good.
Yeah.
I
And
heard
then
that was really good.
and then he made his SNL return too. Like that's what that was like 18. I remember that as like because that was
Yeah, 18, 19 years around that
he
time. Yeah.
left SNL in 85. Like after Beverly Hills Cop, he's like, okay, I'm a
Hmm.
movie star now. So he left in 85. And then he didn't come back. He never guest host, never like no appearances at all until that 18, 19, whenever that was. That's
Yeah.
his first SNL appearance. This is like during the time when he wasn't making movies, but he was getting that itch to like be back out in the public. He's like,
Hmm.
I'm gonna call my old people up at SNL. It's like, of
Of
course they welcomed him with open arms. It's like
course.
that's when he got to meet the new guys like Pete Davidson and Keenan and like
Kenan
those guys.
Thompson.
He got to like, yeah. And I was still like the moment they had with the legends. They had Eddie, Chris Rock, Chappelle, Tracy
Tracy
Morgan,
Morgan.
and Keenan was up there. He was kind of the odd man. Well, Keenan is a legend now. You like the longest reigning cast member. At the time,
Yeah,
he was
he
kind of
is.
the one. He was like kind of the odd man. You got these four legends and Keenan Thompson. We're on stage together. It was like that. It's like, but I'll say Keenan's a legend. I give Keenan his
Stuff that you
flowers.
can
It's like
laugh
that.
at now when they were talking about how they made their money, and then Tracy said, I made my money on the road.
Yeah, the
Like I
road.
was like, oh wow.
I
Like
was on the road. Yeah.
and he was like, oh, what you try? He's like,
I
nah,
got hit
I
by
got
a
hit by a
truck.
truck.
I got hit by a truck.
He's like, I got hit by a truck. Like the way that he says, like in like that's comedy. It's like you could take
You can make
a
fun of
painful
yourself. Yeah,
part
he survived this. That's why.
and
Yeah,
laugh at it now.
yeah,
Because he was seriously injured. He did
yeah.
get
And he
seriously
got like
injured.
about 100 million from
Yeah, he got
Walmart.
a lot
Yeah,
of
he
money.
got paid. So
It was an
Tracy, that's why
undisclosed
you just
amount,
see
but he
Tracy be everywhere. Like Tracy be at the Super Bowl or courtside for the NBA Finals. He just be
Tracy just
everywhere.
be right there, like, wait a
Like, go
minute, you just
Tracy.
sitting courtside?
Yeah, he be at the finals like courtside. They go Tracy Morgan. He just be
He's at the
like
Super
living his
Bowl,
best life.
like
Yeah, it's like Tracy Morgan just be everywhere now. So, yeah.
shit,
You be,
Tracy
he
Morgan.
was at the at like the Mike Tyson fight with Tyson and Jake Paul. You'd be there.
Yeah, he was sitting. You could see him.
Tracy,
He was sitting. I forgot who he was sitting behind,
yeah,
but I
Tracy
definitely saw. I was like, "Is that
Morgan.
Tracy Morgan right
Yeah,
there
he
at the
just be
fight?"
everywhere.
Like,
He
is
was at
he
the Tank Davis fight.
the Canelo? Yeah,
the
there he was
Canelo
at
and
that
Tank.
one.
He was at that
Yeah, he was
fight
at that
too.
one. I
Yeah,
definitely saw him in the eye. I was like, "Is that Tracy?"
yeah. Tracy Morgan just be everywhere now.
But I mean,
He got the bag. Yeah.
he probably owned like part of Walmart now at this point.
He probably gave him stock in the company.
He got
Probably.
stock in Walmart at this point. He on the board now at this point.
I'll take it. Yeah.
But yeah.
Give me 1,000 shares or whatever. 10,000 shares. I'll take it.
But yeah, when he said that, I was like, oh wow. Like
Because I
but it was
definitely was
cool
watching that
seeing
when I
him.
saw Eddie Murphy. It's like, say less and shit. Because like I said, that's how I discovered Eddie Murphy was through SNL. It's
What's
like,
SNL?
he's coming back first time in like over 30 years. Oh hell yeah, I'm watching. God damn it.
Hmm.
I was like, yeah. And he
And
did
then
all
he
his
got to
old
do the old
sketches. Yeah.
skits, Mr. Robinson's
They did
neighborhood.
the Masked Singer and he was buckwheat and
As
shit doing
Otay Buckwheat.
he did. And then they did Mr. Robinson. They did Gumby, all of his old sketches he got to do and shit. So like us is like we're like grown men, we're like kids again. It's like took me back to that when I was a little kid watching Eddie. You do all of I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to see that. And then it was good seeing his family on the documentary. They showed like most of his kids were on
Yeah.
there. So like not like the really little one, because he does have like some little ones with his
Yeah, with his
wife.
current wife. Yeah, he got
Yeah,
some.
like they have some small ones, and then him and Mel B's child wasn't there either.
Of course not.
But everybody else was there. Everybody else. And he's going to be a papa because his oldest daughter Bria is expecting.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I saw her at the premiere. I saw pictures of her, and she's like
Yeah,
very, very pregnant. So Eddie going to be a grandpa.
yeah.
And then we saw the son, the one that's married to Martin's
Yeah,
daughter. So
yeah, yeah.
so that's why I'm like, you guys need to make a baby. Maybe we might get the next coming of Bernie Mac if you combine
Who
those
you
genes
with?
together. You got Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence. You might get Bernie Mac now. Baby. We need the next coming now. So
I didn't see my friend that used to date Eddie Murphy, and
stop.
I'm not saying her
Leave
name.
it. Just
If
leave
you
it.
know,
Leave it.
you know. It's like, yeah,
Leave it. Leave
I
it.
got a
Yeah.
friend that used to date Eddie
Whoop,
Murphy
whoop. Leave
before he
it.
got married.
But all in all, good documentary. Highly recommend to watch it. Eddie, you need to do a tour. I'm gonna keep on trying to speak into existence, baby. If Eddie hears enough buzz about like I'm gonna do a tour, so
Sure,
people
he's
keep on
seriously
speaking
thinking
out.
about it. Is just like
Speak out, people. We need a tour from
like
Eddie.
Eddie probably he wants to do it, but he wants to do. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it like I'm gonna do it my way.
I'm gonna do it my way, exactly. He's
It's
gonna do it the
like
way he wants
you
to
know
do it.
now shit is like so like PC and all of that like there's no way you could do Delirious and Raw now. It's like the shit that he was talking about back then like 40 years ago. It's like but he would have to like do it in a way like
Modify it
that
and
works now. It's like yeah. So
Mhm.
he's probably thinking of all of that. It's like, yeah, if I go, yeah, are people gonna like be offended by shit I say? It's like he's probably thinking all of that.
Yeah, well, just get the puppets that you had because he had the Bill
The
Cosby and
Bill
Richard
Cosby,
Pryor
you
puppets.
do an
Just bring
hour
the
of that,
puppets
I'm
on
watching
stage.
shit. Yeah, Bill Cosby and then Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor those puppets were hilarious. He bought those puppets
You
out.
cannot say filth, foreign filth in front of people. Next time, motherfucker, call to them, I said, suck my dick. It's
My
like,
dick. But the irony in all of that is that after Bill Cosby did all that chastising him, meanwhile Eddie doesn't have any like real scandals behind his name. So
Eddie's never been to jail. I'm just
Eddie
saying.
wasn't drugging chicks and just
You cannot
saying
say filth, Lauren, filth in front of
Eddie
people.
wasn't doing that.
Nigga,
So
Eddie didn't try to buy NBC.
it's never going away.
Oh shit! On that note, let's end it right there.
But Eddie just cussed a lot. He just had he just cussed like a sailor, but he wasn't out there like that. He just cursed a lot, but you know.
Yeah. We got a whole hour of the Eddie Murphy doc. I think I'm good to go. Yeah. Let's
Yes, we
wrap.
want to keep it light, something light and fun.
Yeah, yeah.
And our government shutdown is over, so I'll just add that tidbit
Yeah.
on. So
Yeah, the quickies, yeah, government shutdown's over. RIP, the penny is coming, is there's not making new pennies. So all the only
yeah.
pennies are ones that are still out there, like yeah,
The
no
only
more new
penny is
pennies,
Anthony Haraway in
no
my
new
book,
pennies.
so
And Janet Jackson is my pennies.
Janet Jackson.
They
And
both of
R.
them, each of them were bae for us when we were younger too, so that's funny. So yeah.
And RIP to Lenny Wilkins. Yeah.
Legendary
NBA
Hall of
Hall of
Fame
Famer, legend
player
coach.
slash coach. Yeah.
Yeah.
So a couple of quick takes, yeah. As we wrap up, not another damn podcast. Definitely appreciate you supporting the podcast. You want to support us further, you know what to do. Give us a like. Also, subscribe, share, rate, review on all your platforms, talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, iHeart, YouTube, your Amazon Alexa devices, and you can follow me at Ozman the Wizard on Instagram, TikTok, and X, Oz Radio on Snapchat and Facebook as well.
And you can check me out at MSIMAH626 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also, SCR8GULIEY7 on Instagram. Also, please like the Straight Gully Facebook fan page and check out straightgully.com for your blogs and your vlogs.
I'm Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
And we will talk to you later.
Bye.
I'm gone.